Hi, super readers. It's Mrs. McCarver, and it's time for today's reading lesson. This week, we've been really working hard to use our pointer power and read all the words on the page. But today, I want to remind you of something very important that readers do before they get ready to read a book. Before we're ready to read, we need to get our minds ready to think about what we're going to see or the words that might be in our book. So today I'm picking a new book and I'm going to think about how I can get myself ready to read. The first thing I want to do is pick out my new book. Okay? And I'm going to look at the title and the pictures. So the title of my new book is Fire, and there's an exclamation mark at the end of it. Is your mind starting to think about something that might be in this book? Mine is. The next thing I want to do is look at the pictures. Remember, our front cover has a picture and sometimes the back, but not this time on my book. But when I look at the cover on the front cover in the picture, I see a deer, I see the woods, I see some smoke. Now I'm going to think. What might this book be about? Well, I'm thinking the title was called Fire, and I see this deer who looks like it's jumping or running. His face looks kind of nervous, and I see some smoke. What might this book be about? I think this book might be about a fire in the woods. You have some new books in your bag that you can practice this with today, too. What I'm going to ask you to do first is try this with me. I have another new book here, and we're going to get our minds ready to think what might this book be about. So remember, we're going to think about the title and the pictures, and we're going to ask ourselves, what might this book be about? So here's the next book. The title is No Eggs for Eddie. No eggs for Eddie. Now let's look at the picture. What do you see? Before you go off to read today, when you go to the next slide, I'm going to show you this book again, and I want you to leave me a video telling me what you think this book might be about, based on what we know from the title and the picture. You can try this with some of the new books in your baggie too when you get ready to read.